Hi Israel, my name is Billie Eilish and I'm so excited to announce my new album, Happier Than Ever. That video has low-key become my vocal sound.
Hi Israel, this is Billie Eilish and I am so excited that my new album, Happier Than Ever, is out now. Swipe up to listen.
Guys, I'm so excited. Okay, so I only have like 2 days left in my hometown before I go back to my university to do research under a professor. And I was thinking, I've been in the hostel all the time. I was like, what do unemployed niggas do with their day? So today I'm gonna be day smoking at a local public park and then going to my local arcade. I'm so excited, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but I have like an hour commute to like the arcade, so I'm gonna read a yaoi my homegirl gave to me because she thought it was yuri, and she was very disappointed that it was not yuri and it was yaoi. But I love yaoi, so I'm a real gooner. It's so exciting. This is gonna be such a day, such an adventure. Life's worth living, guys. Never kill yourself. Alright, just got off the train. I did not get I did not get to finish my yaoi, unfortunately. Very saddened at that fact. But now I need to go like find a spot to, do my thing and then go to the arcade. But low-key, this town that I traveled to for the arcade, low-key a little racist. A lot of Blue Lives Matter flags around. So I do kind of need to find like a secluded area because I'm like como se dice, I'm black. So yeah, I'll get back to y'all when I do that. Okay, I think I found an area secluded enough and far enough from children where I can enjoy these. Now this is the second cigarette I will be smoking in my life. Low-key, I tried one a few months back. They're low-key kind of ass, but like I did look pretty hot and ethereal. So that's why we're here. I don't know. I think I'm gonna start using the hard R as a curse word more, mainly because like everyone's like, oh, maybe you should refrain from saying the nigger word, but it's just like, who are you to tell me what I can and can't do? Like, for example, my father, I was playing video games at my house the other day, and he was like, yo, why you dropping hard R's in my room? And I was like, first of all, why are you in my business? Let's start there. But secondly, like, I don't know. There's just no other curse word that's more effective, no other slur that's like more effective of like shutting down a room than nigger. Like, I don't know. I'm going to start calling more people nigger because there's no other word that conveys how stupid people are, especially white people. I need to start calling more white people the hard R. Like, especially when they want to turn on like fucking like Moist Critical or Turkey Tom. It's like, you don't want to see a white man fence it for 30 minutes? No, nigger. I don't want to see that. I don't. So, yeah. I don't know. I'll never be ashamed of using the hard R. Speaking of shame, people try to like shame you on like general freakage. Like, I remember one time admitting that like I eat ass. Everyone was like, what? Like, why would you admit that? It's just like, I don't know. If I'm ashamed of something, I won't do it. I was like, there's been a thing with my friends where it's like, oh my God, you don't have a digital footprint. Like, you have a digital landmark. And I'm like, well, yeah, first of all, digital footprint is a myth to stop you from posting bangers. And secondly, like, I'll never do something I'm ashamed of. Like, I don't know. There's like shit I regret in my life, of course, but like, I don't know. Eating ass is not something I regret or something I'm ashamed of. But like, I will tell people like what I did because nigga, I did that shit. I don't know. I know such things as takebacks in this life, bro. Like, for example, like shame is a social construct, right? And I think I was watching this Bryce Estelle video where it's like, we live in a piped or be-piped world, and a very few choose both. Now, I haven't chosen both in my sex life as a gay dude. I don't know. It seems a little scary, and I haven't had a partner long enough to try it. But it's just like long enough to try it. But like, you know, I think a big movement when it came to shame was like, you know, we paint and trade all summer, right? And hypothetically speaking, have I been the nerd trade that has gotten painted? Yes. Quite frankly, yeah, I have. And did I get a UTI? Yes. But I did grow a fondness for cranberry juice. Now, is that something that I feel comfortable sharing? Yeah, because it happened. Like, what am I supposed to do? Take it back? If you're ashamed to do something, that means you probably shouldn't be doing it. I think it's really like that simple. Like, if you're ashamed to do something, you shouldn't be doing it. Now, like, I don't know, like getting painted, that's something I'm not ashamed of, bro. I don't know. Or eating ass. Like, I guess like when it comes to like normal freakage, I don't know why people are like so like scared to talk about it. Like, let it out. Let it out.
Let it out. Let it out.
Let it out when it comes to like normal freakage, because like obviously there's some morally reprehensible things that like we shouldn't, that those are obvious, but like normal freakage, who cares? Oh my god, who cares? For example, like if you're into feet. Now, I'm not a feet guy. I'm not. I have involved myself with feet, but I wouldn't say I'm a foot guy. But you know, if you like that, more power to you, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, why would I hate on you for enjoying more things than I do? You're having a better time than me. You enjoy something I don't. Like, that's a positive thing. That's a good thing. And I think people need to move past the fact that, like, you know, or like if you like getting peed on. Like, people are so scared to bring up ideas that they're ashamed of. It's just like, what's so embarrassing about that? I don't know. Embarrassment is a social construct. It isn't real. Embarrassment, not real. Friends are fake. Relationships will give you STDs. Jobs will fire you. But yaoi, that's forever, man. That's forever. Yaoi and being like, just being a normal freak. Like, I need more people to get, everyone get naked. Everyone get freakier right now. I think we're in a great LARPdemic when it comes to freaks. Because, you know, like the performative bitches who are like, I'm such a goonette. I love yaoi. It's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're just saying that because it got popular on TikTok. And, you know, for the people who actually got into yaoi because of Heated Rivalry and you started reading, I applaud you. I'm glad you found something new. And for the rest of you bitches that are like LARPing this shit, I hate you. Like, and that's the thing, right? Because when I actually say something freaky and I'm not joking, everyone looks at me crazy. And I blame y'all. And I blame y'all partially and the rise of conservatism in this country. Like, why I can't be freaky anymore. But like, you know, like, own it. Like, own it. I don't know. I guess I wanted to say this because like I'm kind of known as that person who's like, oh, social anxiety fears you. Yada yada yada. Do you have any shame? Si vergüenza. Blah blah blah. Like who cares what you? Sorry, I was rudely interrupted by a train. But like, who cares what you do? Oh, granted, I'm scared to slip up. Like, you know. Like, I'm scared to tie my shoes in public. I think I get embarrassed at that. You know, but like, even when it comes to like non-freakage, like, I don't know, like. Non-freakage, like, don't be ashamed to, like, if Will Smith is your favorite rapper of all time, like, own that shit, bro. Like, because embarrassment isn't real. And again, that person who's Will Smith's favorite rapper of all time, he's enjoying more things to you. Why are you hating on a nigga for having a better time than you? I think that's stupid. I think that's a little silly, if you ask me. And I think there's a LARPdemic of, like, gooners, because, like, let's think about it. Gooning is a sense of community, especially when it comes to, at least when it comes to like gay men, you know, like gay men goon to the idea of gooning. And that's why like the quintessential marker is like the eyes crossed and the tongue out, because we goon to the idea of gooming. It's a marker, it's a sense of community. When like women have this whole like fujoshi subsection, right? Like the women who love like, gay porn and stuff like that. Like I stand with that. That's not performative. They have a semblance of community. But when straight men goon, they're just gooning to women doing anything remotely sexual. And I think it's different for like, my himajoshi sisters who like Yuri, because that's also a sense of community, right? You're sharing these stories, or like my girls that like fan fiction, shit like that. But I think y'all bitches are LARPing gooning because you don't have any community. I think that's why it's so big with women. You don't see men LARPing gooning because they just goon to women doing anything sexual. Like it's not a community. And I think that's really interesting. Like, I don't know. That's why I love being gay, because gooning, being a freak, is a semblance of community. I'm literally just rambling on. Even if there's like parts of you that you're insecure about, like things that are actually you're insecure or ashamed about, things that are like actively in your control, it's not hard to change them. You be like, oh, I'm such a chud, I hate that I wake up at like 1 p.m. every day. Nigga, you can wake up at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Or like, oh, like I'm such a chud, like I eat so unhealthy. You can eat healthy your next meal. I'm not saying this shit's easy, but it is simple. Not easy, but simple, you feel me? I don't know. What did we get for that? What did we get from that? LARPing gooning is bad. Shame and digital footprint are miss. And goon to your heart's content, and I need everyone to get more freaky. Yeah, I think that's what I've come to on this solo date with myself. Yeah. If you're wondering what I'm going back to my university for, it's research in the comp sci department. I know, the stinky comp sci major, because I like video games, bro. What do you want? And I feel like all research is like being in a lab this year. It just taught me that like all of it is just LARPing and asking just a bunch of fuck shit ass questions. Like what does he even do, bro? Like I don't, like I don't know what I'm gonna do there. Probably gonna be bored. I have no hose. Might as well invest in a fucking fleshlight at this point, bro. Like I don't know. Well, I guess I'm starting to get weird stares from people walking their dogs. I said this area was secluded, but it is a side street. Like, people low-key still live here. But, like, I'm behind trees. So, I guess, bro. My second cig, bro. Let's hope I don't get nicotine poisoning. Again, this is... I've only smoked a cigarette one other time in my life. I just thought this would be a fun activity because I'm by myself, so I'm gonna abuse substances. That includes nicotine. Oh, but that one's strong. Or maybe I just suck at smoking. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. One time I cracked a nigga and he started barking. I don't know. Okay, let me explain something to y'all. Okay, for my college homies, I had like one menial talking stage where that nigga didn't like me like near the end of my sophomore year of high school, and then after that it was just a dry spell until like January of my freshman year of college, bro. When it comes to like romance, right? So I kind of got to like be a hoe a bit throughout my high school years. And yeah, one time I cracked a nigga and he started barking. He said, "Arr, arr," And like, who am I to like receive and not give back? Like I'm a feeding with love and light. So like I started like barking back. You know what? That is something I am embarrassed about. Like, I probably shouldn't have barked back. But again, no take back. So why would I like? Why would I be? I'm embarrassed, but why would I be ashamed? Like, nigga, I did that shit. I don't know, man. Crazy world. Ran into my aunt on the train. As I was meeting up at the arcade with friends to make myself seem less sad. I don't think she would care about the smoking part. I think she would more so be concerned for my mental health. But like, I'm fine. I'm just bored. And I hate when slender man take over my thought. Yeah, I just didn't want to. Just bored. So ow, chicken go. So I'm talking to my phone. I burned myself with the butt of a cigarette like a retard I am. On my knee of all places. Yowie. 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 Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I did crack a nigga and he started barking. Huh. The thing is, like, if you're into freaky ass shit, how else are you supposed to soft launch that with like a partner, right? Like, okay, like if you have like a long-term boyfriend, okay, you can soft launch that easy, but like if you're just like hooking up with someone, how do you soft launch the fact that you're into feet? Like, I don't, or like you're into like some freaky shit like getting pissed on, bro. How do you soft launch that? Oh, this video gets views in the comments, let me know. I think Zara Larsson is Taylor Swift if Taylor Swift remembered who she was. Like, because, you know, we have like Slavic blonde Taylor Swift, and, you know, she had a slight serve there. Like, she had a slight serve there, especially with her old like 2009 Country, you know, the original recording of her first album with the line, "You're gay. You're gay." Like, you know, like she was something. She was something with that Slavic blonde look. Like, she would have had trans allegations. Is the TT or not? I don't know. Like, she's literally Taylor Swift. If Taylor Swift would remember who she is, like, she would have had trans. Like, I feel like I know there's like actual reasons to hate Taylor Swift that I'm just too lazy to fucking research, but like, literally, she sounds like this to me in music form. Now, I know her unseasoned chicken soul goes into her music, so I'm not gonna hate on niggas that like Taylor Swift, but it's just like there's so much better music out there. You feel me? Eh. This is burning up too much for me, bro. That's 2 cigarettes down. Also, like, speaking of musicians, Drake. I don't know why we moved why are we talking about the Drake albums, guys? I don't know when we moved to Tel Aviv. All of a sudden, little confused on that. When did we all move to Tel Aviv? Did we forget this nigga's a weirdo and a culture vulture? Why are we talking about the Drake albums, guys? Like, why did we move to Tel Aviv all of a sudden? I'm a little confused. I'm a little lost, guys. When did we all move to Tel Aviv? Also, another person I hate for no reason, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I don't think he's done anything. I think I just blamed that movie 500 Days of Summer for, like, that's like American Psycho for performative men. Like, his character is a terrible person. That's the whole point of the movie. And Summer's also a terrible person. Well, she's not a terrible person. She's just like, both of them, like, Summers just doesn't want to settle down. And I think they just kind of missed that point. Oh, and Obsession too. Like, bro, if you watched that movie and you came out of that seeing a violated woman stripped of her autonomy, like, damn, Bear couldn't handle all that, but I could. I think you should die and never watch a movie again. I don't know. And I also hate Joseph Gordon-Levitt for no reason. I think he caused performative men. Yeah. The world's not run by Jews. It's run by DL niggas. Now, some of those DL niggas are Jewish, but some of them aren't. So the world is run by DL niggas. All right, I feel like 2 cigarettes was more than enough. I've talked my shit. I've rambled. I think now it's time to go to the arcade. So, also, I was not lying when I said, those were the second and third cigarettes I have ever smoked in my life. So when I went to the store, I was like, oh, can I get a pack of cigs? He was like, what do you want? I kind of just, like, stood there like a retard. Hi, niggers. Again, I'm gonna start using the hard R more instead of less, just to say fuck y'all. But hi, niggers. So I did smoke 2 cigarettes, so I think that's more than enough. Now hashtag come to lunch with me.
Let's get lunch. Just gonna lay down right here for a second.
I'm gonna take a bite out of this, I'm gonna head to the arcade. So yeah, low-key I only have 3 days left of unemployment, which is why I'm on this solo date with myself. Yeah, so I'll see y'all at the arcade, I guess. We are in the arcade. I can already tell I'm gonna get overstimulated as soon as that shit kicks in. We are on Street Fighter 2 Grandmaster Challenge. Oh wait, we're on Hyper. Oh, I'm not a Street Fighter, but we gonna run this shit on God. In here playing some bullshit. Oh, they jump at me, they jump at me, they jump at me, they jump at me. They jump at me, guys, they jump at me. What did I do? What did I press? Why is he super now? Man, I'm gonna whip this hoe. Oh! Ooh, wait, maybe driving with one hand is not a good idea, guys. Oh god, oh god. Oh my god, guys, they have an Omega machine. Oh my god, this shit finna turn me into an Omega. Oh my god, let's go! As you can see, I'm in the Omega machine. Now, I have a question for y'all, right? If y'all were in the Omegaverse, walk with me. If y'all were in the Omegaverse, would you want to be an Alpha, a Beta, an Omega, or an Enigma, right? Because, you know, if I'm like a Beta, like I can't do much with that. You're just getting cracked relentlessly by Omegas, by Alphas, by Enigmas, right? Omegas, like you can't impregnate anyone, and that's like kind of lame, pretty lame if you ask me. You know. So I don't know. I think I would want to be an Alpha because you get the best of both worlds. You can't get utterly cracked by an Enigma and impregnate Omegas and Betas. I think that's like a good balance. Being an Enigma is too much. I don't know. But I don't know, like being an Alpha, like I don't want to get cracked relentlessly by Enigmas. Do you see how large they are? I think I'd die. So maybe an Omega because I can still impregnate Betas while getting cracked by Alphas and I can just avoid Enigmas. What do y'all think? I want to know what y'all think. This is what the Omega machine does to niggas, bro. Playing some... my vision's getting blurry. Playing some Contra. I've never gone to the second level of this game. Hashtag ass. Oh god, it's starting. Oh my god. There we go. Been a Mossad agent. Been a Mossad agent.
You must turn before you shoot.
This is messing with me. I think they're really there.
Get ready to turn right and shoot.
Can I touch it? I can
Turn
touch
right,
it.
shoot.
No. Oh, I died. Alright, my phone's about to die. I'm leaving. Fuck. I'm leaving the arcade. I'm going to get some Trader Joe's Takis. I'm gonna head home and go to bed off these. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I don't know what that nigga breast smelled like. He didn't die for nothing about me. Oh my god. And yaoi is my life, and it decreases my stress. Okay, bye for real this time.